Everybody, welcome back to Mondays with Mark. It's Monday, and I'm Mark. Thank you so much for joining me this week. In case you missed last week's video, we went over some of the best neighborhoods, in my opinion, if you're thinking about purchasing an investment property here in the city of London. So if you missed that, then make sure you go back and watch that. Subscribe to the channel so you can watch all the Mondays with Marks that are up there. And make sure that you don't miss any future Mondays with Marks. So, that being said, this week I wanted to talk about the upcoming weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, the last official long weekend of the summer. And I want to make sure that you guys have some ideas, some things to do to get out there and take advantage of what this city has to offer over the Labor Day weekend. So, without further ado, let's dive right in and let's go over some of the amazing things that you can do in the Forest City over the long weekend. First up, we've got the amazing Western Fair District, and it's a Labor Day long weekend staple here in London. And it's got everything that you could think of, from thrilling rides, delicious fair food, live entertainment. There's something for everybody here, and it's definitely worth checking out. So make sure that if you haven't been, that you take the time, take the chance, and go out there and see it for yourself. Next, we've got a little bit more, if you're a little bit more adventurous, we've got East Park. And East Park is just, man, it's like a little amusement park just here in London. It's got go karts and mini golf and driving ranges and water slides. I mean, it's pretty much got everything. So it's definitely worth going and checking it out because you really can't go wrong. You're going to find something for everybody there. Next is, if you're up for a little bit of a drive, it's about an hour away in Grand Bend. We've got the Pinery Provincial Park, and I highly recommend you take the drive out there and see it for yourself because, I mean, I can describe it, but until you take it in with your own eyes, you really can't appreciate the beauty of it. It's got some sandy beaches, hiking trails, serene lakes, and it's just a really great place to unwind and get back to nature. Yeah, really take advantage of what there is out there to offer. Next is we've got Covent Garden Market, and I did do a Mondays with Mark about this place in downtown London, and I absolutely love it. But the reason I bring it up for this long weekend is because I know long weekends are times for families to get together and spend some time. And if your family is anything like my family, every single person wants to eat something different. So you could drive around London and find all the amazing restaurants that there are in the city to satisfy everybody's taste buds, or you can just go to Covent Garden Markets and kind of get it all done under one roof. There are so many different types of cuisines and different foods. There's stores, artisanal products. Like there's absolutely everything under one roof, and you're definitely going to find something that's going to suit every single person's in your family's taste buds. So definitely worth going and checking it out for yourself. And then last but not least, of course, we've got a twofer. We've got Storybook Gardens, which again is just an amazing place in London to take your kids. It's kind of a fairy tale theme park. And it's got rides, it's got a carousel, it's got attractions, it's got a splash pad there as well. So there's tons of things to do for the little ones. And then once you're done with that, you're already in Springbank Park, which is an amazing park here in London. And you can take a walk along the river. You can find a nice place to sit down and have a picnic, have some lunch with the family, and then head on back home for the rest of the day. So, guys, those are just a few things that we can do here in the city of London. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention, of course, if you're looking for a little bit more of some grown-up entertainment, there definitely is the Gateway Casino, which is worth checking out. It can scratch that itch without the drive all the way down to Niagara or all the way over to Windsor to the casino up there. So it's worth checking out, and definitely less populated and less busy than those major casinos. So maybe a little bit more your speed. And that's all I've got for these things to do, guys. And if you have something that you would like to hear me mention in a future video or something I've missed in this video, then please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm always looking for more things to include in these what to do in London segments, and I can't possibly know everything. So if there's something you'd like to see in a future video or something I missed or haven't touched on in this video, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you're thinking about making a move to London or in London, then I think that's exactly why we should meet. My information is never hard to find. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And I'd love to sit down and have a talk with you and see how me and my team can help you and your family realize your real estate dreams. And that's all I've got for this Monday, guys. Have a safe, amazing, fun Labor Day long weekend. And I look forward to catching up with you next Monday with Mark.